Back in Sanur once again, going to check out the scene here in Sanur today. I came to this place about 6 months ago. It's called Santorini. But I've been thinking about it a lot since then. I came here for dinner that time and I thought, you know what? I'd love to try their breakfast out. No one really comes to a Greek restaurant for breakfast, but I've got a funny feeling it could be pretty good. So I'm going to check it out today and then we're going to walk up the main street, have a look at what's going on, see if there's any changes happening, maybe drop in for a few coffees. Let's check it out. So the breakfast here is pretty straightforward. Greek omelettes, basically an omelette with some feta in it, bacon and eggs. You get a Greek sandwich, which they're talking about as being feta, bacon, olives, lettuce, tomato, cucumber, mayonnaise in pita. That sounds pretty cool. That just sounds like a, I don't know, like a souvlaki or something, doesn't it? You can get Greek yogurt, homemade yogurt and fruit, or just a fruit plate. So it's pretty straightforward. They've also got a big Greek brekkie. But I kind of like it. I just like the idea of having something just slightly different for breakfast rather than the same old cafe stuff that I would normally have. So if you didn't watch my previous review of this place, I really loved it for dinner. I thought it was a fantastic place. Most of the food was absolutely spot on. It was pretty busy when I came that night as well. And this restaurant has a few sort of outlets around Bali, so it's got a good reputation generally. I thought, like when I was here that time, I saw the menu for breakfast. I thought that's odd because restaurants like this generally don't open for breakfast. So I thought, well, I'll come back and give it a go. But it's interesting because we're the only customers here. No one else is really here either. So it's sort of one of those things where it might be quite hard to get customers coming into a place like this when it's more of a restaurant feel. All right, so the thing about this breakfast sandwich is that they have these chips, and I really love the chips here. Like I could just eat a plate of chips for breakfast. Oh, hot. So basically it's a pita bread with a bit of salad on there and a bit of, I don't know, beef bacon or something and a few olives, and then all these chips around it. So I'll get rid of the chips first because they're scalding hot. I can't eat them, they're just so hot. And we'll give this a go here. I'm not seeing too many olives on there. I'm gonna see one sliver. Let's go. Seems to be a bit of tzatziki on there. They've got feta. I mean, that is a weird breakfast, but that pita bread's really nice and it's nice to have something. No, is it healthy? I mean, it's like slightly healthy. I mean, but you got chips. As much as I really do love that sandwich, for me, it's all about the chips here. I think I've got a love affair with these chips. They just remind me of the old fish and chips, or the chips that I used to have in fish and chips, 40 years ago type thing. I don't know if you get this sort of hand-cut, double-cooked type chip anymore. All right, that's that. I actually ordered an omelette as well. First of all, I ordered crepes. I didn't have any, and then I ordered an omelette as well. And there seems to be some misunderstanding because the the omelette never came out. One of the things in Bali, I mean, you always have these misunderstandings and miscommunications. One of the things is that you always think there must be some sort of language barrier or, some sort of miscommunication because of differences of accents and languages and so forth. But actually, Susan did all the ordering today and she's speaking Indonesian, so that sort of stuff happens anyway. So it just goes to show that it's not just your lack of language that causes these problems, it's just the way things are here. Here we go.
It's Jerry.
Yeah, I remember Jerry. Right? Jerry's a runner.
Yeah.
He's like Robert D. Costella.
I wouldn't say that. Although I just did finish Bali Hope last weekend.
Okay.
Which was overnight, 80 k's from Lavina to Canggu.
80
kilometres overnight.
Wow.
But we did it for Bali Children's Foundation.
Well, that's nice.
I'm not sure if you know them.
I don't know about them, no.
They've been raising, we raise money for the school up in Golbeck, which is actually top of the volcano.
Right.
So it was like about 19 k's up, and then we got to the top. That was where the school was.
Yeah, hello.
So it was a really good run.
Yeah, that's good.
Just about recovered.
Yeah. So, but you don't live here full time though?
No. We come over as often as we can.
Yeah.
And there's a place down off Bamiyayu, which you've been before.
Yeah, probably all the time. Hey, look, it's been very good to see you, Jerry.
Good to see you as well. And
yeah, really good. I'll see you back on the running path.
Yeah. I didn't go out this morning, but I'm going to go out later on this afternoon.
All right, cheers, mate. See ya. There you go. There's Jerry. He, I see him quite a bit around the place, and I see him as much as what you'd expect to see from someone who lives here. So I don't know how much time he spends here, but he's here a lot, even though he doesn't really live here. it kind of brings up the point that you can have that sort of arrangement where you're living here for quite a long period of time, many times a year, and still say, I don't really live here, but you sort of do. And at some point, you might sort of move all of your activities over to here into Bali, or somewhere in Greater Indonesia. Someone like Dane, who I interviewed last week, I think it was, who's living over in Lombok. He lives in Lombok, but he works in Australia. But in his mind, because he's still got a dog and kids in Australia, he feels like he lives in Australia and sort of just hangs out in Lombok a lot. It's one of these things that in this modern times, it's not as black and white as it used to be, where, okay, I live in Australia, that's it, or I live in Europe. No, you can live in multiple places at once and just spread your time around and enjoy the best of all the different things that you like. And if you've got sort of, family responsibilities or other work commitments in one location, you live there for a period of time. And when you can get away from some of those responsibilities, you live here for a period of time. You can have 2 houses, or a guest house that you can just call up and say, I'm coming over for 4 months, that sort of thing. That fence never used to be there. So we're across the road from the Hyatt, and that fence never used to be there. Used to be a nice little park you could walk around. I'm a bit overgrown, a few snakes in there, but a few snakes in the grass. But it was quite a nice spot. It's funny, when I see people like Jerry and I look at people like myself, and I think about Sanur, and one of the things about Sanur is that it has a reputation for just for old people. And there is some truth to it. Older people really love Sanur more than they do other places. But it doesn't mean that just older people love it. And that's part of the, part of the confusion. When we start sort of stereotyping places and saying, oh, jungle just for young people. Well, it is. When we start doing that, it's a little bit wrong, because some older people love that place too. Or if we say Kuta Lombok, just for the young people. Well, I've got viewers of the channel who absolutely love living there, and they're older and they have kids and they've got families, and they send their kids to the international schools, so it works for them. And the same as Sanur. I mean, I actually see lots of younger families living here and also bringing their kids here on holiday, because they just like the laid-back, relaxed atmosphere of somewhere like Sanur. And one of the things I'm having a problem with is saying the word Sanur now, even though that's the title of my channel. I don't even know how to say it properly, because I don't know whether I should say it with an Aussie accent or an Indonesian one. If I keep saying Sanur all the time, sounds a bit silly, but I don't even know how to say the Aussie way. Sanur, I've got to say Sanur, don't I? Because of the parking restrictions here in Sanur at the moment, or now, it becomes quite difficult to sort of cruise around on your motorbike and park and stop at a cafe. So what I've been doing in recent times, I've actually been not using my motorbike sometimes to actually get into the centre of Sanur, and just using like a motorcycle taxi, because it's just easier. I don't want to have the hassle of trying to find a place to park my motorbike. But today I parked down across the road from Santorini. There's a nice little car parking spot there. But the problem is I'm walking up this direction, so Susan's going to move the motorbike while I walk, and she's going to meet me up there. We've actually got a plan to go to a couple of little places there for a coffee, see what's going on. I heard a couple of the viewers have left a bit of money on the tab for some of those places. I'll go and check that out. Thank you for that, for those of you who have done that. Hopefully the people know who I am when I walk in, and sort of realise that, that's for me. They haven't given it away to someone else already. So this is just after that dead zone there. A bit of construction going on there. This sort of little section here has never really been that vibrant. It's sort of just before you get to the Paradise Gym. It just sort of never had that real buzz about it for some reason. Maybe they're building something decent there, I don't know. When I come past this gym, I always just flash my camera in just a little bit. It's very dark and moody in there, and there's everyone sort of hanging out there. There's got a little cafe in there, which I'm told is very good, which I should go and visit. I'm actually a little bit apprehensive about going in there, honestly. Really apprehensive about it, because it's not my tribe there. And so I walk in there with a camera, or even without the camera, just go in there. I'm going to feel a little bit awkward. I'll have to do it at some point though, won't I? Love my Takisa. I'm not sure what they're doing at the moment. If you're thinking about going to a popular cafe, that one over there is called Rue. That today is very popular. Hardly any seats available there. It's really popular. The town at the moment is still feeling quite quiet, I think. I mean, we're supposed to be in peak high season now that we're into the June, but it's not really feeling that vibrant. It is busier than it was because it was actually quite dead a couple of months ago, but it's still not as vibrant as what you'd expect, I reckon. Well, maybe it's just the time of day. I'm not sure. Maybe at night it might feel a lot sort of more vibrant. On a day like today, though, I am reminded that Indonesians tend to get quite a lot of holidays, and in Bali in particular, lots and lots of holidays. So there's some days when things just feel a little bit busier with locals in town. Today's one of those days. And I guess one of those reasons is because there are so many religions here that are officially recognised, and you get public holidays for most of the big days. In Bali, of course, there are a lot of other local holidays as well, which
Sorry, I interrupt.
Hello?
Hello.
What's your name?
Thomas from Holland.
How you going, Thomas? What's your name?
Bianca.
Bianca.
Yeah, we're following you for about a year now.
Nice. I love your shirt. That's a top shirt, that one.
Yeah.
Brothers.
How are you?
Good. So are you here on holiday?
Yeah.
For how long?
We are in the last days from 3 weeks.
Oh no, the last days.
Yeah. Sunday we go back.
All right.
And tonight we are normally in a hotel.
Yeah.
Tamukami.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's not for a video.
Don't go to Tamukami.
Yeah. Do it because you should go there, because I don't know if you know the story about Tamukami.
No.
It's a good story.
Yes.
About a foreign owner.
Yeah.
Belgium.
Yeah.
It's really old now.
Yes.
And she adopted 35 years ago.
Yes.
Some children, paid their education.
Yes.
And was a really smart one.
Yes.
And she's running the hotel she built for her now.
Wow.
In there's a good story, I guess.
Where is that?
It's just across the Magnum Residence failure.
Oh yeah. The
know-
Project Mangkrak. Yeah.
You know Kaluma?
Yes, I know. I know exactly where it is.
And if you go in there,
Okay.
that's Tamukami.
Oh, nice. And she's still there or not?
She's still there, yeah.
Wow.
She's taking us, well, she can tell you herself.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise you don't.
You can just tell me the whole story. I don't need to go there.
Easy for you.
Right. And what airline did you use to get here? Because that was a bit of a problem.
Garuda.
Garuda, yeah.
Ah,
Wonderful.
wow. Because that was a problem for a period of time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It still is.
It still is.
Yeah.
People with Qatar is a problem.
Yeah.
Emirates is a problem.
Yeah. Because I know the numbers of European tourists here at the moment feels a little bit down, you know?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
You have to buy the double the price.
So it's expensive as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, we were lucky just before all the shit hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So rude.
but we had a really nice offer.
Yeah.
Garuda.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
we took it in
Nice.
advance, and we are here for very cheap. And it's
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
How often do you normally come to Bali then?
Well, I started last year in March.
Yes.
Not last year, the year before.
Yeah.
And I was back in September.
Wow.
Here again.
Wow.
If I need to find out a way, but there will be a time.
You're going to come here and live more.
Longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sanur
great.
is the best.
Yeah.
I love these people.
Yesterday we were in Ubud.
Yeah.
I see why people
Yes.
once like it,
Yes.
but now I don't get it.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
So I loved Ubud. I was a big fan of Ubud. Loved it. But now it's a different type of person that goes there, and they're not my people. So it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. And I don't hate it.
No,
but it's just not my.
no.
It's not my place. Yeah.
Okay, you hate anything in Bali.
Yeah, exactly.
That's, also.
All right. Great to meet you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for saying hello.
We were hoping to meet you. So.
Well, there we are.
All day and
I was hoping I'd meet you too. Not that I know who you are.
our invitation went long, but
Thank you.
See you. Bye.
And thank you for
Thank you,
keeping
yeah.
us updated here,
Yeah.
because we watch you to see.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm doing today as well.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was nice, wasn't it? Meeting people who have been watching the channel for a while. This is the thing. They know me, but I don't know them. And that's pretty common for me on this channel, that because you know YouTube's a one-way thing. There's only a TV on your end and not on my end. I don't know what you look like, you know. So people come up to me in the street, and they've been watching all of my videos, and they feel like they know who I am, but I don't know who you are. It's odd, isn't it? Like, it's a really odd relationship, but it's just the way it is, isn't it? No handshake, would that be on camera?
How are you?
Good, how are you? What's your name?
Nathan.
G'day, Nathan, how are you going? What's your name?
Mum, Mum,
Sue.
How are you going, Sue?
Yeah, good.
You probably don't know who I am because
I do.
I do.
No, I downloaded some of your videos actually on YouTube on a plane ride over.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, I've been looking for you.
Oh, really? Oh, you got me? Yeah.
What have you been up to this morning?
Oh, just walking up the main street, having a look around. I had a bit of brekkie down there. I'm going to go and have some.
Brekkie.
Well, I had brekkie at a place called Santorini. That's a Greek place.
Yeah, that's where we were last time.
Yeah, nice place for Greek. I just had brekkie down there, just a quick bite to eat. But I've got a few places I want to go up here, just have a couple of coffees and just cruise around, you know, just a Sanur thing, you know, just.
Yeah, it's nice.
How long are you here for?
Mum's here for another week. I'm
Yeah.
travelling for 2 months. Just got in
Oh,
last night.
nice.
But I think
That's a
I'll
good
move
trip.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice big break.
Yeah. Are you going to sort of move away from Bali at all? Are you go to some of the islands or something?
I'm going to Hong Kong to meet my brother on the
Oh, yeah.
10th
Oh, yeah.
for a week.
Yeah.
Then I might come back.
Yeah.
Just going to float around.
Oh, that's
There's
brilliant.
No set plans.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
You're going to feel relaxed after that.
Yeah. I'm going to get a massage today. Got to get in the Sanur spirit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
His legs got cramped on the plane.
Oh, no. Yeah. I can't do it. Like, I don't do Jetstar anymore if I can avoid it because
Yeah.
I
Hour
can't.
delay last
Oh.
yeah, no big
Like
deal.
sardines.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah.
Absolutely no extra space. Like Air Asia,
Yeah.
Vietjet,
Yeah.
they're the budget ones, but
Yeah.
it's not a bit of space.
Yeah.
Not Jetstar.
No, and the seats are like that thin.
Gonna give you another.
Yeah. All right, good to meet you guys.
Lovely meeting you.
You too.
Yeah, great channel too.
All right, thank you, mate. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, just going up here to a place called Dhatu. It's a sandwich shop, a fantastic sandwich shop. Last time I went there, they only have 4 sandwiches on the menu, but they're all just incredible. They also do good coffee. And here's my wife, who's sort of driven the motorbike up here. How long are you in Sanur for? Oh, that's right. Let's go and have a look. And today they have Padu Rasa Indonesian Kue. So they've got little, hello. Little jajanan pasar or jajanan tradisional. So jajanan is snack. So this is like Kue Lumpur right here. That's a classic one. And a few different, that's like a Pierre or something like that. They've got a few different ones there that are classic. Oh, here we go. It actually says it here. Oh, lumpur labu kuning. Okay, so that's like a pumpkin kue lumpur. Bakpao, which is like a, you know what bakpao is, and then bakpia. So that jajanan tradisional is really like a snack. It's found throughout Indonesia, but different styles in different places in Indonesia as well. This is the sort of cafe at the moment. That particular little thing pops up here once a month on the last Saturday of every month. So if you want to try some of those snacks and you're here on the last Saturday of the month, definitely pop into Dhatu because they'll have that as well as the sandwiches and as well as their good coffee as well. Upon coming through the door, the staff said to me, "You're Adam, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Oh, Jane and Dave have left 100,000 here for you for a couple of coffees." So thank you, Jane and Dave, for those coffees. I'll be enjoying those with Susan.
Thank you.
And but we've also got this here, this little jajanan. So we have the Kue Lumpur Labu Kuning, and then we have, it's basically a bakpao, yeah, Chinese style bakpao cranberry keju. So cheese and cranberry bakpao. So let's give it a go. All right, I've got my 2 forks. Let's give it a go. I think I might even pick it up with my hands. I think it's normally with jajanan pasar. Oh, it's hot too. They've heated it up. Oh, and that's freshly cooked. That's what's going on. It's usually, oh my God. Oh. Wow, that's good. So Kue Lumpur is like a very stiff custard. Has a slight graininess to it, so it's not as smooth as a proper custard, as a non-grainy custard, but it's still quite like a very stiff custard. If you can see that, how I can bend it, yeah? And it usually has a couple of raisins in top. I don't know if they're raisins or cranberries. Oh God. Now most Australians would say pumpkin is a savoury thing. I mean, we know Americans have pumpkin as a dessert. I don't really taste the pumpkin in this. It's a sweet dessert, but I don't really taste the pumpkin so much. And it's just beautiful. Just had to marahin the cameraman. My crooked shot. All right, marahin's a good word. Marahin doesn't mean getting angry necessarily. It just means going off at. All right, so this is the bapao with this flavouring with cranberry and cream cheese is a real classic thing that's going on in Indonesia these days. Got my hands all over it. I mean, I don't love that as much, to be honest. There's a real thing in Indonesia with bread type stuff is to try and undercook it slightly, purposely. And it's not really a flavour that I prefer, but it's okay. Like, totally edible, but it's not my favourite. The other one, the kue lumpur, brilliant. There's that coffee, that is a real dark one for you. You know it's going to be good when you get that real dark and moody top on it like that. You know it's going to be a good one. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Like one of my top coffees for sure. This is reinforcing it in Sanur. Like sometimes you forget, but then when I taste this, I'm convinced it's one of the best. Yeah. Love that place. If you really love a good coffee, bit of a chat, maybe practice a bit of your Indonesian on Kelly in there. Kelly's the person I speak to all the time, Guy, by the name of Kelly that I speak to all the time. Just a nice guy. They do nice sandwiches, like I shouldn't say nice, like very, very good sandwiches and very, very good quality coffees as well. I shouldn't undersell them at all because it's just so good. Remember it, Dhatu. As I was walking up here, I was probably midstream talking about something else, but there was another place back there that's opened up recently called Luca, which is like a steakhouse. And I don't really know how it's going to sort of go here in Sanur. I don't know if the market's quite right, but we'll see. It's like top level, world standard type food. I haven't been there yet, but it seems to have a fairly good reputation and is owned by a group of people who own other similar types of places over the dark side. And they're very popular over there. So I guess the reason why I say that it's questionable about how it might perform is really about price. Because we know in Sanur, prices are a little bit lower than most of the other places in Bali. But this place, the cheapest steak you can get, it's a steakhouse, so the cheapest one you can get is 795,000. And a surf and turf is 1,092,000. And I just don't know if people are going to be willing to pay that for a steak here in Bali, especially if you come from a place like Australia, where you'll almost never pay that for a steak, I reckon. Oh, you could, but it'd be, that wouldn't be the cheapest steak on the menu at most places. So, yeah, I'm just curious as to how that's going to go, really. Get a load of this part of the footpath. How disgraceful is this? That little part's chained off, so you can't get past it. And then you just come up to that. Like, if you're in a wheelchair or a pram, you're stumped. But I would actually come down the side of the road here, get past, because there's a car parked there. Yeah, what a disgrace that is. I reckon that might be the hotel that's done that as well. Have a look at that. So the footpath is there, it goes into this, and then it goes into a chained area. Good one. Good one. Well, I'm up this way, I'm just going to pop into Ollie Baked Goods. I love this place. I keep coming back here because people keep putting money on the tab for me. So I've got to go and use it. So I'm going in.
You know why we're here? Because of the cheesecake.
Here we go. We're the cheesecake lover.
Because of your cheesecake.
Oh yeah, too. Well, what do you reckon though?
Oh, beautiful.
Unreal, isn't it? I'm actually coming to get one myself. What's your name?
Paul.
G'day, Paul. What's your name?
Lindsay.
G'day, Lindsay. How you going? Nice to meet you.
I know you like you're a friend.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? I've got no idea who you are. I've never seen you before.
We're in the leather shop and his eyes lit up when he saw this place. He went,
Ah, no.
We're staying here. We're staying over at Legian.
Oh, you're on the dark side.
Because you promote this so well, I'm like, we've got to go and have a look.
come here.
Yeah, look, I'm the same. Like, before I moved here, like, I've got to have sunnies off, a bit rude, but before I moved here, I don't want to go to Sanur, it's all old people. But
It's really good.
Once you sort of get into it, it actually makes a lot of sense.
We've had a wander through a couple of these older hotels here.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Nice, yeah. Old styling as well.
Right. And it's very green, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's like Bali used to be.
Exactly.
The beach is beautiful. We've had a wander along the beach.
Yeah, nice.
We're going, we're converted.
Yeah.
You've converted.
You're moving up in the world. Everyone does.
And we're just talking to a driver down the road in case we come in next time.
Yeah.
He said, oh, mate, give us your card.
Yeah, and that's a good idea.
Teed up a driver to all of you, bring us
Yeah,
next time.
and the good thing about Sanur is, I mean, it's got all the big range of different places you can stay. Traditional, 5-star, whatever you want, cheap, expensive, everything. I don't know if it's if you are just getting older, because you know when your parents said, oh, in the old days it used to be like this. But I'm feeling I'm doing a bit of that as well. I think as we get older, we just change what we want.
Yeah, you're right. And I think for us, like this is just a quick 5-day stay.
Yep.
So you kind of want the calmness.
Yes,
Because
the
we're really never
calmness.
crazy. I'm a teacher. I'm never crazy. I need. And then you're walking crazy with kids.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
and it's not just, it's chaos. I don't want chaos. And here there's not the chaos, you know, especially down at that beachfront.
I've been staying over that side of the island for 35 years.
Yeah, everyone has.
And it's like, no.
Because every time you hear people in Sanur, you're like,
Yeah.
it's in Sanur. But
Yeah. Old people.
I think we're thinking we should do it.
Okay.
You know?
You'll prefer this place.
You know, when you walk around there,
Yeah,
you're sort
I
of
know.
closed a bit.
I don't mind Nusa. I don't mind it, but there's a lacking of something intangible. I don't know what it is, but there's something not quite there that I find that I have here.
yeah.
But we were just planning our next Adam trip.
Yeah, okay.
Today, we're
Yeah.
going to go down to where the roundabout is. We
Yeah.
did that loop around
Yeah,
past the Indian
yeah,
restaurant.
yeah.
We're going to head down there next.
Easy. That's really good. Hey guys, I'm going to have to order my coffee in with cheesecake, unless you've eaten them all.
I love the other one.
Thanks, Adam. It's nice to meet you.
All right, really good to meet you guys.
Appreciate what you do.
No worries. Thank you, yeah?
Nice to meet you.
All right, see ya. Ray, the baristas told me that there's quite a few people who have left money here for me, so I just wanted to I just mention you and say thank you to Julie Charles. Thank you for the contribution and buying me a cake and coffee over here, and Susan too. Trevor and Tracy as well, thank you very much for your support. Also Ian and Gail, thank you very much. And Purple Patch Fishing, I'm not sure if you're also Ian and Gail, but you also mentioned that you put a bit of money down for me on the tab here at Ollie as well. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. You guys don't need to do that, but I really do appreciate it when you do. Thank you. So I got a bit of a lemon tart, which is really fantastic. I love that one. I also love that lemon cheesecake as well, which is a lot. It's quite light actually for a cheesecake. It's not like one of these thick, dense ones, but the tartness of the lemon in both of those things, love it. Got myself an iced coffee as well. Love it, love it. I love everything here. So with this lemon tart, I just pick it up like this and eat it with my hands. I'm like an absolute animal when it comes to this food. I love it. I'm bumping into a few followers of the channel today. This is Kevin Marcia, originally from Yorkshire in England, but living in New Zealand for the past 20 years. And you come here every year?
Every year now, yeah.
Are you finding that you are wanting more and more Bali time every year?
Yes, definitely. It's just so chill, so relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we normally do 2 weeks. This time it's 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We're talking about 4 weeks next time. So yeah,
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
Twice a year.
Well, a lot of people do that as well, don't they? Yeah.
Leave the winter.
Yeah, leave the winter.
Yeah.
Good idea. Hey guys, thanks for being on the channel.
No problem. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure booking in.
For all your very valuable videos.
No
We really
worries.
enjoy them.
Thank you. All right, another lovely day here in Sanur. Love that place. I mean, it's fairly casual most of the time here in Sanur. You're just sort of cruising around, doing your thing. Look at the weather though. Actually been a lot cooler in recent times here in Sanur. I'm going to try and get across the road here without getting run over. Here we go. We're across. Hey, look at that door. That's a nice door, isn't it? My mate Wayne Fiasco de Gama would absolutely love that one. He'd go crazy over it. I'm going to try and wait for this shuttle bus, which is coming down the road soon, to see how it's going at the moment. Just on that point of it being a little bit cooler, it's noticeable. When it gets cool here, it's noticeable. If you live here, you sort of adapt to the heat a little bit better. And when it gets a little bit cooler, you can get a bit of a chill on your arms if you're on a motorbike. And that's what I felt this morning as I got out on the motorbike. Same as yesterday morning, got out on the motorbike and felt, a little bit cool. It's not cold, but it would be nice to have some long sleeves on. And I know that when it gets to those sorts of temperatures, you're probably getting down to the 24 or 25 level in the early mornings, which is just so pleasant. Middle of the day like it is now, beautiful, clear, sunny skies. I'm not seeing many clouds at all. And noticeably cooler than normal and also not as humid. So this is a shuttle bus. Basically, if you've got your little tap card, which you need to go and get if you're going to be coming to Sanur quite often, 5,000 for a trip. In the past, they were allowing you to pay cash, but I think from people I've spoken to recently, they've stopped, or not everyone's allowing the cash to be paid or whatever, I don't know. But it's just a good way to get up and down this main street, like really just so handy. Well, that's about it for us today here in Sanur. I'm glad you've come along for the ride today, and thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Sanur and the rest of Indonesia. I'll catch you next time, and sampai jumpa.